Hello everyone. After the storms and floods have passed, they will more or less leave damage to families. That is the anger of Mother Nature. When we mention Mother Nature, we often imagine a symbol of life, beauty and balance. However, behind that majestic beauty is a power and terrible destruction, bringing deadly disasters such as storms and floods. This is not only a natural phenomenon but also a warning about human fragility before the laws of creation. The destruction of Mother Nature through extreme climate phenomena such as storms and floods is not only a haunting concern for each country but also a global problem with alarming statistics. According to incomplete statistics, the number of natural disasters and people affected is increasing. In the period 1970 to 2019, the world witnessed more than 11,000 natural disasters, a five-fold increase compared to the previous 50 years. This means that on average, every day, a disaster related to weather, climate, flood or drought occurs somewhere in the world. The destructive power of wind, water and human weakness. Force 12 and 13 winds can flatten houses, knock down trees, power poles, and turn urban and rural landscapes into rubble in just a few hours. Even the most solid structures can be shaken, and anything in the path of the wind can become a deadly weapon. Floodwaters not only submerge property but also sweep away everything in their path. From houses, bridges to people, flash floods, especially in mountainous areas, are even more terrifying when the rushing water carries rocks, soil, trees, creating an unstoppable wall of destruction. The risk of drowning, electrocution, and disease after floods are direct threats to human life. When the storms and floods pass, leaving behind devastation and destruction, that is when the real pain begins to seep into every corner of the poor villages. Not only is it the physical damage, but it is also the deep scars in the souls of farmers, fishermen, people who have spent their lives attached to the land and water. Mother Nature is warning, and each of us can feel her anger. Faced with such unpredictable climate change, more than ever, it is time for us to clearly recognize our responsibilities and act together to protect the environment. The only shield for life on this planet. Protecting the environment is not only a responsibility, but also our own right and survival. Let's act together today, for a greener, cleaner planet and a sustainable future for future generations, so that the pain of loss to Mother Nature will no longer exist.